The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee. Second baseman, number 15.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And that misses 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Swinging a soft liner. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Center fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Back behind second. Calling for it. Marte. 2 down. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there, no balls and a strike. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Judge is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fourth,
here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 1-1, here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. Pollock is on his way home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Ronald Ackerman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate,
Batting
Miguel Andres.
Third baseman, Miguel Andres.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Left fielder, J.D.
Into
Martinez.
the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a line drive to left. Ackerman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 2.
Batting
So
sixth,
stepping in, Adam
right fielder,
Duvall. He'll work
Adam
on keeping this top of the
Duvall.
second alive. In there, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Leading off for
He'll
the
get us
Dodgers.
going here in the bottom half of the
baseman.
second.
Kendrys Morales.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Batting eighth, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And that's taken for strike 1.
well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
So digging in now, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Orlando
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away.
The catcher,
Coming to the plate
number
now,
9.
Manny Pena.
Manny
He'll get to take his
Pena.
first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Manny Pena is out number 2 here in the third inning. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ketel Marte.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernan
First delivery
Perez.
to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Center fielder number 99.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The third baseman,
stepping in,
8,
Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Manny
First
Machado.
delivery to him on the way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two and 0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
Squared that one up just a little late. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Miguel Andres.
Third baseman, Miguel Andres.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Arcia has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, J.D.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next,
here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Judge, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up now, Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Up next for the
And
Dodgers,
that'll bring in the middle
second
infielder,
baseman,
Ketel Marte.
Ketel
He started out the
Marte.
evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off from
He's 0
Milwaukee,
for 1 thus far.
shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
9.
So he punches him out
Manny
looking at the fastball.
Pena.
Orlando Arcia becomes the first out of the inning. Manny Pena will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in
The
once
pitcher, number
again,
56.
Sean Manaea comes into this at bat 0 for
Manaea.
1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right?
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock.
off for the
He's
Dodgers.
0 for 2 thus far in
Right
this one.
fielder, A.J. Pollock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, Mike
center
Trout.
fielder,
0 for 2 on his line
Mike
thus far.
Trout.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Perez ranging up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Ready
number
for another
13,
chance? Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
So
second
striding
baseman,
in, Hernan
Hernan
Perez. No
Perez.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Trout coming on, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Center fielder number
Leadoff
99.
man on base, and we'll
Aaron
see what they have in
Judge.
mind strategy-wise here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in to
The
try
third
it again,
baseman, number
Mike
8.
Moustakas.
Mike
He's 0 for 2
Moustakas.
with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ronald
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Andres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2.
Cervelli.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
For the Dodgers.
Standing in, Chris Sale. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pena waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Ball one.
That's in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Morales will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in now, Orlando
Shortstop.
Arcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The catcher,
At the plate,
number
Manny
9.
Pena. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Pena.
far. And he'll step off and try again. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ackerman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk
Second
thus far.
baseman,
Corey Knebel
Ketel
is on to pitch
Marte.
out of the bullpen in the
Your
bottom
attention,
half of the
please.
8th.
Now pitching.
Now
for
action in the
Milwaukee,
bullpen as their
number
closer
46,
starts to get loose out there.
Corey Knebel.
Ball one.
And there's one well above the zone for a
1-0.
ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball two.
That misses 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting. Right
At the plate,
fielder,
A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
No hits in 3 tries so
Pollock.
far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there's ball one.
Inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting. Center
2 away
fielder,
for the Dodgers here in the 8th.
Mike
And standing
Trout.
in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, Corey Knebel. He'll be the one to lead it off.
for the
Needing
Brewers.
1 to
Your
tie
attention,
in the
please.
top of the 9th.
Pinch hitting for
Jacoby
Milwaukee.
Jones will pinch
Number
hit
40.
here, and he's the
Jacoby Jones.
smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw will
No,
not
he's
be
safe.
in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things
The
off
batter,
here.
number 15, second baseman.
So striding forward now,
Hernan
Hernan Perez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out,
2 balls.
nothing
1
doing.
strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Aaron Judge.
Adam Ottavino answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Adam Ottavino.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Jones rounds third and is striding for home. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Number 8, Mike
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ackerman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Andrus is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress enters to do the pitching in best-case scenario.
Number 32.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here. In a tie ball game. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Duvall is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The left fielder, number 25.
In now, Ronald Ackerman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line and right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second, and he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Miguel
So digging in with a chance to win it here. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Freddie Freeman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Curtis Granderson.
Caleb Ferguson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arcia is retired, 2 down now. Now batting, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kendrys Morales.
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Ferguson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there at the knees, strike one. Here it comes. In there, strike two. 0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Pena reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Jeffress. He'll kick. Things off here in the 11th. Eric Timms is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Hard hit to first. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pollock is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Iglesias.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ball one.
No strikes.
The 1-0 may have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here comes the go-ahead run. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the Aroldis Chapman takes the mound in a safe situation.
Number 54.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Hits this one hard the other way. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Mike Trout hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Spot tonight,
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's
ball two.
Well, he tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First things first, here's a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a move over to first. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Manny Machado now.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. So striding in, Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Timms is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Brewers. Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
In is
Batting
Curtis
second,
Granderson.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting third,
Now to the
first
plate,
baseman.
Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Freeman.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Leading
He'll
off for the
lead it off
Dodgers,
here to begin the
First
second.
baseman, number 8.
Into the
Kendrys
windup and the
Morales.
pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The pitch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right
Batting
back into
seventh.
this at-bat.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
From the stretch. This is lined into left field for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now a long throw to third. And he is out on the tag.
Here's the catcher, Francisco
Batting
Cervelli.
The catcher, number 33, Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the runner's trying for third. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 0-1. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
0-2, here it comes. Pitch strike 3 called, the throw. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Brewers.
us out here in the home half of the
fielder,
second. Ready to
J.D.
deliver, here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting
So the
seventh,
base is empty
third
here with one
baseman,
away. And
Mike
standing in, the left-handed hitting
Moustakas.
third baseman, Mike Moustakas. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Eric
Batting
Timms.
sixth, right fielder, Eric Timms.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Andrus is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now batting, Brett
Batting
Nicholas.
seventh.
He takes his
Catcher.
first cuts in this one with a
Brett
man at first and 2
Nicholas.
away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Marte gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Miles Mikolas.
Leading off for the
9,
Dodgers,
1, and 2
catcher.
due up.
Miles Mikolas.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches,
Now
he's your
batting,
first out of the
Right
inning.
fielder, A.J.
Stepping in
Pollock.
and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The left fielder number
Digging in to try it
25,
again, Ronald Ackerman.
Ackerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting,
A man at
center fielder,
second with 1 down.
Mike
And
Trout.
standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal
the
when
batter
he's on
number
base.
13, shortstop.
Now at the plate, now some
Manny
movement out in the middle.
Machado.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding in once
Now
again, Miguel
third baseman.
Andrus.
Miguel Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Swing and a liner. Foul. First and second now, one man out. And the runners again are off here. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
Now
here's Kendrys Morales, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Arcia.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Hernan Perez.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. First 2 men in the inning.
Odor.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Sergio Romo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Romo.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ketel Marte.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cervelli.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Settling in now,
40,
Miles Mikolas. He's open.
Mikolas.
First pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Ackerman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with a low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
In for strike 2. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Arcia fields it cleanly.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth. First baseman, number 13.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this will be fouled away. Back to him on the mound. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Coming to the plate now Eric Thames.
Right fielder, Eric Thames.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
2 strikes.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop. Manny
Some action
Machado.
out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will make its way to the 344 marker. The relay. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Miguel Andres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Kendrys Morales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Thames on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brett
First
Nicholas.
offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. Wow. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
What's he looking for? 2-0, fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the break. Breaking ball. Orlando Arcia becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Adam
Number
Duvall
23.
will grab a bat and
Adam
hit for the...
Duvall.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Now in the box, Rougned Odor, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out towards second.
Marte has it.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jesse Chavez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try.
Jesse Chavez.
Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 33. Francisco
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Ready for another chance? Miles Mikolas. He hit a sac fly earlier. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Timms racing back to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now, 13, Manny Machado. Shortstop. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else, now you can control the at-bat.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Backhanded. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And the pitch on 2-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ackerman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. J.D. Martinez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Andres. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Miguel Andres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Hard hit towards center. Granderson is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Striding in, Eric Timms. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Eric Timms.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate,
catcher,
Brett Nicholas.
Brett
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch?
Ouch, that one hit him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Joakim Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arm.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 48, Joakim Soria.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Dodgers.
At the plate, Miles Mikolas. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here it comes. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next
coming to
Dodgers,
the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard hit at third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Joakim Soria. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jacoby Jones.
Jones.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Barehanded at his ankles. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Granderson runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And the runner's breaking for third. Down the first baseline. Morales is up with it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Dan Jennings enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Dan Jennings.
Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Fielder, Mike
Here's the
Trout.
center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I liked. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him. The kitchen.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Fielder, number 28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot back up the middle. Trout is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
now at the plate,
7.
Eric Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ackerman is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Catcher,
he's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1. The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Second baseman, number 15.
Hernan Perez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second.
Marte fields it cleanly.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Center fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout going back on it. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting fourth, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
There's a breaking pitch that's reached for and hit foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Arcia fields it cleanly.
A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. To his right, Perez in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Machado!
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Adam Duvall.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Digging in, Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth,
The pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And this is on the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Ronald Ackerman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ronald Ackerman.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Morales.
Gonzalez is ready. First pitch on its way. This is lined into left field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Judge.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away.
The
third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Mike
And remember, he
Moustakas.
hit that two-run homer his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in and ready for another
Left
shot,
fielder,
J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in, James Paxton. He'll get us going
Leading
in the
off for the
home
Dodgers.
half of inning number 3.
Catcher, James Paxton.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Oh, and he's really
0-2.
getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he
1-2.
proves he can hit it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a
And
ball.
the changeup is way low that
I
time.
got the count.
Well, he kind of
2-2.
got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in
number
for his
5,
second at-bat,
baseman,
Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after
Marte.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball
Oh.
1.
1 ball. No strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Perez comes up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance?
right
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock. He's 0 for 1
A.J.
after grounding out in his
Pollock.
only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it
Leading off
going
for the
here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that
1-0.
broke too low. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Machado onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try.
Center fielder, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball
Runs
2.
outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2 balls and a strike, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Machado on his way to second. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald Ackerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now batting, Miguel Andres.
Third baseman, Miguel Andres.
Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Kendrys Morales, a base hit in his first trip.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Gio Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 with.
The pitcher, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Jacoby Jones will grab a bat and hit for the some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Hernan Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Center field
Here's
number
big
99.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron
1 for 2
Judge.
with a triple so far in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your
Corey
attention,
Knable,
please.
the 6'4"
Now pitching for the
right-hander, comes
Brewers.
in out of the bullpen.
Number 46.
Stepping into the
Corey
box,
Knable.
Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things
Leading
off
for
as
the
we
Dodgers.
begin.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box,
batting.
James Paxton
Pitcher.
comes into this
James,
at-bat
your
0 for
attention,
1
please.
in the ballgame.
Pinch
Jake
hitting for the
Lamb
Dodgers,
will get the call here
number
as he'll hit
22.
for the pitcher.
Jake Lamb.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Ready
The batter,
once
number
again,
5,
Ketel
second
Marte.
baseman,
It's been an 0 for 2
Ketel
effort for him to this
Marte.
point. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Now batting. Right
Now at the plate,
fielder,
A.J. Pollock. He's
A.J.
0 for 2 with a
Pollock.
strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's the center fielder,
Now
Mike
batting.
Trout. He's 1
Center
for 2
fielder.
in the ball game.
Mike Trout.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Your
Caleb
attention, please.
Ferguson takes
Now
over to
pitching
start
for the
the 6th
Dodgers.
inning on the mound.
Number 15.
The third baseman,
Caleb
Mike Moustakas, now.
Ferguson.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Leading off for Milwaukee. Third baseman, number 8. Mike Moustakas.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so
One ball,
important to have
one
that
strike.
depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
One
Who
ball,
jumped the
2
gun a
strikes.
bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting.
He's singled in
Left
2 trips
fielder,
to the plate thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie
batter.
Freeman. 0 for
First
2
baseman.
on his line thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that
Ball.
misses inside 1-0. 1-0
That's a
pitch
ball.
on the way.
You.
And now
Second
out of his stance
You.
is the home
Go to
plate
second
umpire,
base.
Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so
Right, whoa.
far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance?
Up next
Adam
for
Duvall.
Milwaukee.
1 for
Right
2 on his
fielder,
line so far in
Adam
the game.
Duvall.
From the stretch. Checked
go.
his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once
The batter,
again,
number 3.
Orlando Arcia. A
Shortstop,
hit in 2
Orlando
tries so far.
Arcia.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ani takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in and looking for more, Manny
Leading off for the
Machado.
Dodgers.
He'll have the opportunity to
The
kick
shortstop,
things off as we begin the home
Manny
6th. This one skied out toward right. Duvall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready
Now
for
batting.
another shot now.
Left
Ronald
fielder,
Ackerman.
Ronald
He comes in 0 for 2
Ackerman.
thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Freeman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
Third baseman,
Miguel Andres.
Miguel
1 for
Andres.
2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now.
Leading off
Manny
for Milwaukee,
Pena.
the catcher,
Adam
number 9.
Liberator is on to
Manny
pitch from the bullpen
Pena.
now to start
Your
inning number
attention,
7.
please. Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Now the
Number
Dodgers get a
36.
right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Liberator.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the
Next
frame.
for
So
Milwaukee.
striding
Your
in,
attention,
Corey
please.
Knebel.
Pinch
He's
hitting for
newly
the
entered.
Brewers,
Eric
number
Timms
12.
will be summoned now to be the...
Ned Odor.
And a good idea to hold off on that
One
swing.
ball,
It's ball
no strike.
1. Throw over to the bag,
Oh, he got it
and
safe.
he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ackerman makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Into the
number
box,
15, second
Hernan
baseman.
Perez. He's
Hernan
hitless in 3
Perez.
at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
The second for 1 on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Fielder, Aaron.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Felipe
attention,
Rivero
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching for
take over
Milwaukee,
on the mound and start the
number
home
73,
7th.
Felipe
Kendrys
Rivero.
Morales will be the first
Leading
one to
off
greet
for the
him.
Dodgers,
Action in that
first
Milwaukee
baseman,
bullpen now as a left-hander
Kendrys
started to throw out there.
Morales.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The catcher, number 33.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he chased it in the dirt. Nicholas corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired, 2 down
The
now.
pitcher, number 36.
Standing in now,
Adam
the pitcher,
Liberator.
Adam Liberator. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Austin
attention,
Barnes
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Hitting
pitcher here.
Dodgers, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
has been summoned from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Dodgers,
do so to start
number
the 8th.
52, Pedro
Stepping in and ready
Baez.
for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that's in there for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pollock. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add another. So
Next
stepping
for
in,
Milwaukee,
J.D.
left fielder,
Martinez. He's looking for
J.D.
hit number
Martinez.
3 here in this at-bat. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
That's a ball.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to Curtis Granderson. Will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here it comes, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Ketel Marte.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joaquin Soria takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Milwaukee, number 48, Joaquin Soria.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1 from the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in now, Brett Nicholas. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Nicholas.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adam Ottavino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Adam Ottavino.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set. Now the pitch. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball.
Now
More.
batting,
It is
the
so
pitcher, Joaquim Soria.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Joaquim Soria is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. This is a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting.
Aaron Judge.
Center fielder.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's strike 3, so we'll see. Stepping in, Ronald Ackerman.
Leading
He'll try
off in
and
the
do what
bottom
he
of the
can
ninth.
to work toward cutting
Left
into this
fielder,
big deficit.
Ronald.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. Now to the plate,
Now
Miguel Andres.
Third baseman, Miguel Andres.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter,
First baseman,
Kendrys
number-
Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman.
please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 54.
Here's the first pitch.
Aroldis Chapman.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Freeman is there for it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Francisco
catcher, number
Cervelli. 0 for
33.
3 with a couple of
Francisco
strikeouts for him to this point in the
Cervelli.
ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now
Standing in now, the pitcher, Adam Ottavino.
Adam,
So with 2
your
away,
attention,
they
please.
decide to let him hit
Pinch hitting
instead
for
of
the
burning a
Dodgers,
pinch hitter.
number
Todd
37.
Frazier will look to provide a
Todd
little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Standing in, Ketel
Now
Marte,
batting,
trying to keep
second
things
baseman,
going now with a runner at
Ketel
first following the
Marte.
RBI single.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Tolles
please.
will come on now and
running at
pinch
first for
run
the
here.
Dodgers, number 60, Andrew Tolles.
Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's off
A
the corner.
fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was...
Judge is there to make the catch, and they are off to the League Championship Series. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.